I'm going to expose a secret about Robinhood in terms of options trading. If you don't know this, you're potentially going to lose a lot of money, and Robinhood is not going to let you know about this fact. So what I did is I played a vertical spread, or specifically put credit spread on SPY. Okay, the price that I chose is about less than 1% above the current price. This is not the right expiration date, but I can use this date as an example. So what I did is I sell, for example, 437, and I bought 436. This is a $1 wide put credit spread that, since one contract is 100 of these, so per contract, you're going to earn $19 per this put credit spread. So what I did is I sold 10 of these. So at the time, like in the morning, I got $190 in credit, expecting it to expire worthless on that day. And so this is the maximum collateral that Robinhood is claiming, which is the $1 wide price difference times 100. That is 100 times 10, which is the contract number. So 1,000 is what it claims to be the maximum that I'm going to lose in this trade. So I'm thinking gaining potentially 190 through time decay, risking 1,000. That's okay, because I think on that day the volatility is kind of okay. What it doesn't know is that it will run some kind of a risk control in the background on their servers continuously to evaluate whether they think your trade is under risk. And they will automatically close this trade for you without alerting you, without even sending emails about that. Okay? So what happened on that day is this day, right? The vertical spread upper price is 437. I set an alarm right above that. And you can see in the minute level candlestick, throughout the day, the price stays well above like 438. But sometime in the afternoon, around 2:30, the price there is a huge pullback. Looks like a crash. And at some time around this crash, Robinhood closed my trade. Okay, how did it close my trade? Actually, I have to buy back 10 contracts of this put credit spread that already increased its price. Okay, so when I opened this, I gained 190 credit. So Robinhood closed it for me due to risk. Okay, and the price has gone up, so I spent almost twice that money to close it by force without my knowledge. I'm unaware of that. It closed it for me, so I actually doubled the amount of loss I have on that day. So I called Robinhood. Why it happens? Okay, Robinhood says they are running risk control algorithm in the background in their servers. Is trying to assess if I have enough money to cover the risk that could potentially occur to my account. So my upper leg, the put option that I sold, is at a 437 price. Okay, so what it says is if the price drops below 436, but if the price didn't go below 436, okay, so if the price goes below 437 but above 436, I am obligated to buy per contract 100 shares of SPY. So since I have 10 contracts, if the price drops below 437, I'm going to have to buy 1,000 SPY, which is for 400,000. And it says, Robinhood says, I don't have that money in my account, so it will automatically close this trade for me without even telling me. Okay, even if the price has gone up very much. I have to pay more to reduce risk for Robinhood. Okay, so that's a lesson for you guys. If you open this put credit spread, Robinhood is not going to tell you what it's going to do, what's the risk control, or what is your what is something you should know about, automatically close for you. It doesn't tell you anything. But now in the background, it runs kind of a risk algorithm, and if he thinks the price is going to go down all the way somewhere close to the upper leg of your options price at 437, it will automatically close for you because you don't have the money to cover the 1,000 shares here. That's something you need to know, right? So only play put credit spread if you are absolutely confident that even the risk control algorithm won't close your position automatically. This is extremely hard because Robinhood doesn't disclose anything about its risk control algorithm. So you can only play like option with a price very much below the current price. So you have more confidence it will not automatically close for you. But again, the profit going further out of the money is going to be much less. Okay. So the bad thing is, even if it says the collateral is 1,000, and you think maybe there is a 10% chance you pay this maximum collateral, but the other time you would gain 190 in net profit. You're seeing that this risk profit ratio is good enough for me. However, you don't know it will automatically close the trade for you at a loss. So actually the risk of loss is much higher than whatever you previously think. Okay, so the maximum loss 1,000 is probably you won't encounter that, but somewhere the loss of 3,000 or 300 or 400 has much more probability to happen due to the Robinhood's risk control algorithm. And you don't know that, okay? You don't know when it's gonna happen. You don't know the price point. They just tell you they have to do this, okay? You don't even know. So that's something bad about Robinhood options trading, okay? And you should be aware of that to stop making mistakes.